Hi there, Patricia here with Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of September. Now, before we begin, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting, and you can hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. So let's dive in. Libra. So as we begin to slow down and transition into fall, so does our energy, our mood, and our actions. We begin the harvest time of the year to shift into a new season, the season of autumn. This is the third opportunity of this year when crops are gathered and leaves begin to fall. This month, we will really begin to feel the hands of time slowing us down. We open the month with Mercury in shadow. The shadow period is the 2 weeks prior to the actual planetary retrograde. Events at this time, they're going to reveal all the things in our life that we started and now need to have a revision or a completion. Mercury is the trickster and communication is not going to be clear. So expect travel delays and drama. Use this time to notice the minor details that trip you up so you can self-correct along the way. This month also has a lot of Libra and Virgo energy themes. So Libra is associated with the we, balance, the scales, uniting others. This is it. It's the seventh house. It is you with partners, with personal relationships, with clients, with significant others, your marriage partners. It is ruled by Venus. People, places, and things that we love, material value and possessions. Virgo energy is efficient, logical, dedicated, and can be critical of itself and of others. Virgo is governed by the planet of Mercury, and it's about the input and processing of our thoughts and our ideas. So keep these things in mind as we learn about the month ahead. These are the overall themes that will flavor the month. So beginning on September 3rd, we have a couple of transits occurring. We have the moon representing our emotional energies in the ever-expansive sign of Sagittarius. This is going to be in a harmonious aspect. This positive energy can bring social success and financial opportunities. This is also a good time for any type of advertising, marketing, public relations. This sharing of information and wanting freedom is going to offer a connection with others by phone, Zoom, email, text, and it's going to be an opportunity for short distance travels. Now, the second aspect is Mercury joining Jupiter's opposition. Mercury governs the types of communication and travel that we have, and the great benefic Jupiter is currently in the action-oriented sign of Aries. This combination is going to be diving headfirst with drive, with willpower. It's going to have many people wanting to act boldly on their ideas and their actions. Since we currently have 5 planets in retrograde, some of this energy is going to be thwarted. This can be seen as a loss of self-confidence. So use this time as an opportunity to improve on your forms of communication, whether they be in written or in person. Next, on September 5th, Venus, the planet of love and value, is now going to enter the service-oriented sign of Virgo. So when Venus moves into this practical sign of Virgo, we're now going to feel calm, and we're going to be working at a slow, methodical pace. We're going to feel compassion for others in need. This transit is going to be useful for making practical, sensible, grounded financial decisions. And for you, this is going to be in your 12th house of dreams and secrets and karma and hidden supports. And it can be self-sabotage. This is about your limits and working through these things. Then on September 9th, Mercury is the planet of communication, is now retrograde in the air sign of Libra, and it's going to be here until October 2nd. So every Mercury retrograde, it has a purpose. And with this one, it is linked to our past, rethinking, reviewing, reorganizing, remembering, and revisiting, mainly Libra themes. Relationships, remember, they're with significant others, with partners, with clients. It's others and us. We cannot live without others, because with others, we can share ideas, and this helps us to expand upon our personal ideas. Mercury retrograde in Libra is an opportunity to do the Libra work of connecting with others in a very healthy way, so we can have more honest, balanced, and fulfilling relationships. Now, there's some tasks that I find very beneficial to do while Mercury is in retrograde. I generally use this time to catch up with work and friends, actually meeting with them and reconnecting, and to deal with any unfinished business. So this could be loose ends, things with work that I just need to go back and fine tune and tweak. So rather than starting something new, I try to focus on completion of these projects. Again, I feel that this time is to slow us down and have us go back, reflect and reorganize so we can move forward with a more clear, with things that are done and greater success. I did create a Mercury retrograde survival guide video, so you can find a link at the end or a link down below. On September 10th, we're going to have a beautiful full moon. It's going to be in the watery and intuitive sign of Pisces. I love this. Full moons always bring about endings and closures. This one is about surrender and knowing when to. This one comes with existential topics that are to ponder upon because it's Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. There's always something mysterious and intriguing with the unknown 12th house. Pisces being at the end of the zodiac has literally been there, seen it, done it all. Pisces understands the wisdom of the workings of fate better than any of the other signs. Pisces knows when to surrender, to release, to let go, to let flow. Pisces takes action and then leaves things open, giving room to the universe to chime in and help shape its creation. Pisces being so fluid, we may feel somewhat confused with events and people and looking for some sort of direction. The course of action may not always be straightforward, but the universe always sends us hidden messages. So whenever you're confused, trust your intuition and let love lead the way to guide you on this the path to be correct. This is a time of spiritual search. And for you, this is happening in your sixth house of daily work, health, routines, service to others. It's giving things to others, mental, physical health, spiritual well-being, and finding a balance between all of those things. Then on September 16th, we have the sun in the taskmaster sign of Virgo in an opposition with Neptune and Pisces. So Neptune governs our dreams and illusion. It's currently retrograde. So this is going to manifest as possibly disappointment from the point of view of our career or our achievements through unfulfilled promises. We may over-idealize future positions and illusions. We are encouraged to not trust things at this time at face value. You could experience difficulties in your private relationships with others, and some of this time may be easily influenced or taken advantage of. Others may use sympathy to try and trick and fool you. So use caution and be aware of scams. And then on Tuesday, September 22nd, happy birthday, all Libras. It is now Libra season. The sun is going to enter the cardinal sign of Libra, and Libra is the sign that is guided by Venus, the planet of love and abundance. This is the planet of the divine mother, the divine feminine, divine love. This energy is about balance and justice and making things go as smooth as possible. Libra is the balance. It is the scales. It weighs all sides of an equation before making a decision. Since Libra is in an air sign, this is all about air energy, thoughts, ideas, and communication. And it wants the truth, preferably in a positive fashion. This day is also the fall equinox. The fall equinox is when the sun is exactly above the equator and day and night are of equal length. And again, think of the scales, think about balance, think about pleasing others and making sure that it pleases yourself. This is also the beginning of the autumn season. Next, on September 25th, we're going to have a harmonious new moon in Libra. Now, new moons, they're always an opportunity to start anew. This new moon brings a positive attitude. It makes us cheerful and open-minded. This Libra new moon, it literally reinforces the desire for harmony in us. Love and partnership, they're going to be at the center of our interests. Some are feeling a romantic mood and may wish to spend time with their partner. We also may find that we're open to new acquaintances and connections to others. Don't be afraid to be your authentic self and in turn accept others how they are. And for you, this is all in your first house of self, how other people see you, how you see yourself, how you present your physical appearance. Then on September 26th, the sun is going to oppose Jupiter, which is currently stationed retrograde. So the sun represents authority, and Jupiter retrograde has each of us internalizing our own inner growth. There's a need to confront some differences with others head on. This transit can be viewed as possible misunderstandings or confusion. There's a need to listen and follow authority, the sun. This transit between the sun and Jupiter can cause vanity and excessive extravagance. You may feel the need to rise up and stand up against the law or a boss or your superiors, and legal conflicts can occur. This alignment can create significant tension within individuals where you may feel torn between two opposing interests or parties. Remember to use your Libra energy. Thoughts, ideas, communication, finding balance, listening to both sides of the party. If this transit is handled correctly, this can lead to great growth and greater understanding. Then on September 29th, Venus enters the very social sign of Libra. Venus here, remember that Libra wants all relationships to be balanced. So at this time, we're going to turn our focus to satisfying the needs of others. Be sure not to neglect your own individuality and push the needs of others to the forefront. You need to look to satisfying your partner, but not lose yourself in the process. And for you, remember, this is in your first house of self, of setting healthy boundaries between yourself and your partners, yourself and friends, yourself and clients. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. Make sure you share this with your friends that you think could benefit from this information. And to sign up for my newsletter, visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting with you in your life in the comments below. I heart you.